Sitcoms are a staple of our society. If any show were to go 10 seconds without a laugh track, the entire economy would be in irreversible shambles. No sitcom, however, has had a bigger effect than Friends. If you haven't heard of Friends, even though every single grandfather on their deathbed has heard at least one funny Joey one-liner, it's a sitcom about 6 good pals getting into wacky scenarios that ran in the mid-90s to 2004 that I would argue is one of the most popular shows ever. Friends had this insane impact on the TV show world that not many other shows had. You literally cannot go a single mile without seeing a How You Doin' t-shirt. On the topics of Friends merchandise, there's just an abundance of stuff with their logo slapped on it. You got backpacks, you got posters, you got dog toys, you got board games, you got coasters. Literally anything you can name, there's a Friends version. The only sitcom I can think of to rival its popularity is The Office. And just like The Office, there's a video game. Do you think if I called David Schwimmer, he'd play this with me? Even though there's zero reason for it to exist, a Friends video game was inevitable. Friends, the one with all the trivia, was a game made in 2005 by Arctech Digital Entertainment, a studio that mostly made board game video games. The game is exactly what you think it would be. I mean, it's in the title, trivia, but it's about friends. I don't really know what else to say. But then again, I can't really think of any other genre this could fit into. RPG, fighting, the feasible options are limited. It opens up, plays the intro for the show, but only the fountain scenes where you could see the insane moves of Ross Geller, and title screen. You're then greeted by one of the narrators of the game, and they actually got some of the original actors from the show to voice over this entire game, such as Janice, Gunther, Jack, and Judy Geller, my favorite characters. It's neat, I guess, but when it's one of the 3 main selling points on the back of the box, and the one below it is multiplayer and single player, you know you're in for a unique experience. You can immediately tell how bare bones this game is. The menus are a very basic list and image combo, and really your only options are play trivia, options, and credits. Oh, my bad. You could choose between a quick start, which immediately just throws you into trivia, or you could do the normal start, where you could choose from a variety of options for the game. Anyways, we're presented with our first option. Do we want to die alone or drag someone down to hell with us? If only I had someone to play with me. I've got just the person.
Hi, it's McDonald.
Play French trivia with me, please! Okay, so it looks like we're going in by ourselves.
Do you have any friends, or are you going solo?
Really just had to rub salt in the wound, didn't you, Judy? Choose the game length, the difficulty, and then the game type, and we are ready to go. I don't think this is the right game. There's really not much going on with this game. You open up with an apartment building with the lights out. You get one trivia question. Answer it right? Woohoo! You get a clip from the show and a window lights up, or you just don't get anything. Get it wrong? The voice actor sounds like your dad after you broke a window playing baseball.
Oops, that's wrong.
Speaking of the questions, for those of you who've never seen Friends, I'd advise you try speedrunning a different game. These questions are ridiculous, no matter the difficulty. If you've only seen Friends through once, like a normal human being, even some of the easier questions can be tough. Like, who the f is Scott Alexander? He sounds like my 4th grade English teacher. If it weren't for 13-year-old me binging this show inside and out, I wouldn't have done as well as I did. The questions go from, what is Joey's last name, to, how many follicles of hair does Chandler have on his ass in Season 5, Episode 6, while on frame 6,632? Shockingly, this game is really only entertaining to the die-hard Friends fans. However, most of the people who will know all these questions probably are too busy taking their kids to soccer practice to play this. The most enjoyment I got out of this game was when I was losing really badly while trying to reach the deepest parts of my brain for Friends knowledge at 3 in the morning with nothing but a monster coursing through my veins. Other than that exact situation, I cannot recommend this game to anyone. It's nothing but boring visuals and boring trivia that's only really interesting if you've seen Friends an absurd amount of times. And for that reason, I give this game 4 seasons of Joey out of 10. Oh my god, do you remember the Joey spinoff? So that was the Friends video game, but big whoop, right? I mean, every single John Doe nowadays has their own bad video game. But it's a good thing Joey Tribbiani isn't real, because if he was, whew, boy, he would not be a fan of my opinion. Oh no. Please, Mr. Tribbiani, I didn't mean any harm. No, no, no. I'm kind of annoyed. I mean, that's about it. But...
whistle and makes you feel alive. Shakes up your body, high five. You've got the will to be fit and trim. Now shake a leg and you will get slim.